Australian actress Georgia Flood has been cast in the lead of the new series from Jenji Kohan, the creator of Orange is the New Black. The series, described as a Renaissance fair drama, is titled American Princess. Flood will play a New York socialite who runs away from her wedding when she realizes she will not be happy and stumbles across a Renaissance fair that transforms her life. The project has a straight-to-series order at the cable channel Lifetime. It also stars Lucas Neff, Seana Ko, Rory O'Malley and Mary Hollis in Bowden. Lifetime has commissioned 10 one-hour episodes of the series. It will air in the US later this year. Azaria speaks out, Georgia Flood in the lo-fi sci-fi film, I Am Evangeline, after a turbulent month in which The Simpsons character Abu Nahasapi Mapedalon became the poster boy for insensitive, ethnically crude comedy. Actor Hank Azaria, who provides the voice for the character, has brought some sensitivity to the debate. I wanted to spread laughter and joy with this character, and the idea that it's brought pain and suffering in any way, that it was used to marginalize people, it's upsetting, Azaria said. The most important thing is we have to listen to South Asian people, Indian people. When they talk about what they feel and how they think about this character, what their American experience of it has been, Azaria said he would be willing to surrender the character or to help transition it into something new. ABBA. A reunion for the 1970s-era supergroup ABBA has lingered as a pop culture fantasy for a generation of fans who adored them the first time around, and successive generations who never saw them perform live. That reunion tour looks likely to proceed thanks to two TV networks, Britain's BBC and the US network NBC, who are collaborating on a live concert special in which digitally rendered representations of the group, so-called ABBAtters, will perform their songs accompanied by a live orchestra. The TV special would be followed by a hologram-powered world tour. Original ABBA member Bjorn Ulvaeus said the original band members had been filmed using digital capture technology that would be married to existing imagery of them taken from 1979. No air date has been announced. Ash gets the axe. Cable channel stars has axed Ash vs. Evil Dead, the horror series spun out of one of the most iconic film horror franchises of all time. 3 seasons of the series, which is filmed in New Zealand, have been produced, but last week the channel confirmed a 4th would not proceed. The series stars Bruce Campbell, Lucy Lawless and Ray Santiago. A Season 3 finale which airs this month will serve as the final episode. A statement from Starz noted the show had taken audiences on a wild ride for 3 seasons, and acknowledged the work of Campbell and producers Sam Raimi and Rob Tapert. Campbell described the gig as the role of a lifetime. Author prepares for the end in the brutal world of Game of Thrones. It is true to say the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. As the series prepares to put the finishing touches on its final TV episodes, the book author George R. Martin has announced both good and bad news for fans. The book Fire and Blood, which he calls not a novel, has a publication date of November 20th and, via Martin himself, the promise of bloodshed, betrayals, love, lust, horror, religious wars, politics, incest, and historical revision. The bad news is that the next actual book in the Game of Thrones cycle, The Winds of Winter, will now not materialize before 2019, and, when you consider the last one came out in 2011, you could be forgiven for not having too much confidence in that. The upshot: the TV series will now likely conclude its narrative before The Winds of Winter hits bookshelves. Talk about spoiling the ending.